wanted. Getting buzzed. Oh, Amy Victoria Thompson liked your photo. Hi Amy. Hope you're doing alright, my little Irish bombshell. Amy's a lovely girl who was in the final 5 of the Freedom Awards. And I got the pleasure to meet her when we went, and that was absolutely amazing. Right, so very quickly, this is now my 3rd attempt to do this one video. I did actually learn something, that my quad that I've got from Kat Von D is completely different colour set to what we've got from the palette that I'm going to be doing today. And the palette that I've got here is the Ultra Eye Contour Light and Shade. So this palette is totally matte, as you can see, and you have 3 different eye looks there. You do get a double-ended brush, you get a fluffy side that's obviously for blending. You can see all the powder coming out of it, and then you've got your detail blush as well, so that you can obviously put your colour on your lid. I have brought my Kat Von D one down as well, and the reason being is the colours are not the same. They're not the same at all, but I wanted to show you what they were like for the formula, to see if the formula was the same. So let's quickly swatch. First of all, I'm just going to say this is a Kat Von D dupe for her light and shade contour kit, which basically consists of the same colouring, the same amount of eyeshadows, etc., all in matte. This is on sale for £8. I do like this. I've used it a few times, and it's really good for carving out the eye to make the eye look bigger, or you can make it look smaller. You can do all sorts of things with contouring your eyes. I don't 100% get all the different looks that you can do, because I've got very hooded eyelids, so not every look looks good on me. But I am very excited to have this palette, because I think it's lovely, and sometimes it's nice just to have some eyeshadow on and it's not sparkly and shimmery. Although I do love my shimmers, it's nice to have that option to do. So we'll just do some swatches of these colours first, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the swatches of the Kat Von D as well, just to see if the formula is the same and not the colouring. So first colour we've got here is the base. It's very finely milled. Very finely milled indeed. It feels like silk as you're dipping your finger into these colours. I'll have to try and see if I can do a look for you with these. So those are the colours on that first quad. So you've got a base colour. That goes all over your lid. Then this colour goes on the outer corner. And then this colour goes on the inner corner and also under your eyebrow. I think that's a lovely warm look. It's very pretty. I really like that. Mind you, is there anything that I ever show you that I don't like? Okay, the next colours is this 4 here. And I quite like these as well. These are a cooler tone. So again, you have your base, you have this that goes all over the lid, then this that goes on the outer corner, this on the inner corner, and also to highlight your brow bone. Look at those. Look how pigmented those are, especially that black. That is like really pigmented. Right, that's there. So I didn't want to go over the pale one from the previous. I mean, look at that black there. How pigmented is that? That is like a pure black. But what I'm going to do with the Kat Von D one, because that's got a pure black in it as well, I'm actually going to swatch it underneath so that you can see the difference. I love how the fact that on my arm that I always end up with it going round that way around my arm, if that makes sense. And then the last one here, which is a very, very warm toned. So you've got your base, all over your lid, outer corner, inner corner, and your highlight. Let's just move this light so we can see. And look at the pigmentation on that. It's amazing, isn't it? Really, really lovely colours. There's your base. There's all over your lid. There's your outer corner. And there is your highlight for your brow and your inner corner of your eye. So yeah, those are all the colours swatched. See if I can get right close to the camera so that you can have a good look. There you are. Okay, now I have a genuine Kat Von D palette here. It's not in the same colours, which I mistakenly thought that they were earlier, but they are not. But I'm going to show you what these are like. So I shall do them in the same way so that you've got your base. This is your outer corner. This is your all over your lid. And this is your highlight. So I mean, there we are. I mean, look how pigmented they are. I mean, they are just like awesome. So, we'll try and do it here. Okay. So there's the swatches of the Kat Von D. Now, I think that the Makeup Revolution is actually more pigmented than the Kat Von D ones, especially that black. That black is definitely darker from Makeup Revolution. And the formula is identical. Absolutely identical. I do apologise, there's my stomach rumbling. Right, yeah, the formula is identical. So, what's my verdict? Well, I think, as much as I absolutely love my Kat Von D palette that Caroline bought me, it's beautiful. I wear it a lot. It's really, really nice for the days where I don't want to sparkle. Would I go and buy this palette by Kat Von D? No, I wouldn't. And the simple reason is because I think that these are just as good, if not better, than what is meant to be the real thing. And I think for the money that you get, even if it's 10 quid, I can't remember exactly if it's £8 or £10, I think it's an absolute steal. And I've got to say, I think that's probably one of the closest dupes that I've ever seen on any product at all. It's just great. So I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10 because I just love it. I think it's absolutely amazing. So thank you, Makeup Revolution, for bringing out a dupe of the Kat Von D, because I just love it. Yeah, it's great. I can't say any more than that. It's just amazing. And I do wear it a lot. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my comparison. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, then don't worry about it. Give it a thumbs down. I don't get offended. The only thing I would say is if you give me a thumbs down, please leave a comment on the video to say why you didn't like it. And the reason being is just so that I can find out what it is that I'm doing wrong. You know, I can't make videos that everybody's going to like. Everybody's different. Everybody's got different choices in what they like. So, yeah, please go along, subscribe to my Instagram channel, which is Sophia's Mummy UK, and also my Facebook page of the same name. I'm also on Twitter as well. I am on private on Twitter, but that is for a reason. But if you do request to follow me, I will accept you. Yeah, so I'll hope to see you again soon in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you again soon. Bye bye for now.